Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video was an idea that I had for giving someone an affordable gift on Easter, and I really wanted to share it with all of you guys, mistakes and all. So I started off with some coloured paper, a glue stick and some toilet paper rolls. Now Easter in Australia is actually during the autumn season rather than during spring. However, I really wanted to make a nice little flower pot just to get us started. So I covered the toilet paper roll with the green paper just by using the glue stick to keep it in place. I then roughly traced out some little blades of grass before proceeding to awkwardly cut them away. Once that was done, I cut out a handle for our flower pot. To attach the handle, I just used my stapler, although you could just glue this instead if you wanted to. Once all was said and done, I realized that I didn't have a base, so I tried to make one, but I didn't do a very good job of it, so let's just skip that part and move on to the next. So I then grabbed the yellow paper and practiced drawing a few circles before deciding which one I liked the best. I then folded some paper and cut out 3 almost identical circles. I used one of those circles to measure out how big I wanted my flower petals before proceeding to cut out 3 flowers. I attached the 3 yellow circles to the middles of the flower petals before attaching the flowers to the flower pot. And there you have it. Our first toilet paper roll ready to hold some Easter goodies for a friend. The next one that I wanted to create is a symbol of new life, a baby chick, because, you know, it comes from out of an egg and all. So just like the flower pot, I attached the coloured paper onto the toilet paper roll. Now I do wish that I had a more vibrant yellow for the baby chick, but this was all that I had, so I hope you guys kind of get the idea of what I was going for. So once the yellow paper was in place, I cut off the extra paper that wasn't attached to the toilet paper roll before moving on to creating some little wings for our baby chick. I then placed those aside before once again awkwardly cutting away the excess toilet paper roll. You'd think I would have learned from the first one, but nope, maybe the third time will be the charm, or so they say. So finally, we're up to sticking the little wings onto either side of our little chickadee. Next up is some googly eyes, which I bought specifically for this crafting video. I chose the 2 eyes that I wanted to use and stuck them onto our little guy. After this, I needed to create a little beak. So using some orange paper, I folded it over and cut out a little triangle to then glue to our little guy's face. I finally realized that at this point I'd forgotten a handle and a base. So I added those, and then I moved on to the final toilet paper roll. As you can see, I had finally learned from my mistakes at this point and cut the toilet paper roll down to size before adding the paper. For this last one, I'll just be using some white paper. I cut the second half of the toilet paper roll down the middle so that I could use this for the bunny's ears. I drew the ear shapes on and placed those aside for later. I then attached the white paper, as needed, using the excess as a base for this one. It didn't work very well, so don't take base tips from me. Anyway, moving on. So next I cut out our little bunny's ears so that I could cover them up with white paper to match the bunny's body colour. I glued them to the white paper and cut out around them, leaving a little excess flap at the bottom to use in order to stick the ears to the inside of our bunny. Next, I grabbed the pink paper to create the inner ears. I traced out the ears onto the pink paper and cut out the inner ears a little smaller than what I traced from the ears. I then used the glue stick to stick the inner ears to the outer ears. The ears even flop! How cute! I then glued the ears to the main body of the bunny, before deciding which googly eyes that I wanted for our little bunny to have. Once I had chosen, I glued them on. I then decided that our bunny needed a nose, so I quickly made him one out of the pink paper and stuck it onto his little face before drawing on a mouth and some really cute bunny-like buck teeth. After all of that, of course I forgot the handle, so I quickly made one and attached it to our little bunny. So you can put Easter eggs into your little toilet paper gift baskets or put some chocolates into them like I did for this video. It really is up to you what you'd like to do with these. I hope you all had a bit of fun watching this, and I hope that perhaps it has sparked up some ideas on what you'd like to do for your family and your friends this Easter. Stay tuned for more DIY videos like this, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And while you're there, why not click that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I upload a brand new video. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button and let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.